Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Ivan, and in this episode we are going to do a little cleanup in the beginning. Then I'm going to look at the nuclear things like the fuel. Let's see how far in we are. We have 18, but we need 40. I think it's 40. Let's see. Cover X. Yeah, it's 40 of those. Okay. Probably don't need this one because our military science, which is located somewhere here, is really struggling because we don't have stone. We found stone yesterday up here, but that's a big project. We also need more plastic, which is a big project, but yes, clean up first. So when I made this, apparently I connected the things as you see here. So I'm going to move the underground a bit. That looks good. And there. So no more contamination. Don't need anything here. Okay. And then I guess I think it's safe for now. Yeah, these will catch whatever. They have caught quite a lot though. So hopefully, I'm going to follow just in case there's contamination. But so far, nothing is split off this belt. Nothing at all, actually. So that that belt isn't connected to the production. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, so there might be iron at the end of a steel belt. But let's see, I'm going to do the satellite mode for this just to search through it fast. Aha, sneaky. We have one. Nice. And nothing here, nothing here. So it's not as bad as it could have been, because it could have been really bad. But I guess I looked through it now anyway, and this one would have cleaned it up by itself, I think. Not that we ever need pumps. Okay, so that was that. I also promised to clean my inventory. I don't see why, because this is so clean. Well, not really. So let's clean it the quick way. Like so. I'm not sure why I even have engines here. I'm going to reinsert the engines into the base. Somewhere down here is fine. Like so. We don't need solid fuel. We aren't really handcrafting anything. Oh, uranium. I'm going to keep those because I'm going down to check those later. Don't need... Do we need any of these? Not really. And nothing. Oh, and the train ones. Sorry. I'm going to look at the... I'm going to plop one of these down and look at the signaling for it. Let's look at this. It might have been a bad spot to plop it down. So we have a signal here, and I think that might be like too far away because, let's see, I want it after the belts merge, like there. I think that's that's fine. Okay, and going this way, let's see. One at the end, we have that, and a chain signal, I guess. So if this one is red, then I guess it goes red here as well. So that's fine. Just trying to cut everything. This doesn't work though. That's what these lights mean. Let's move it there. Oh, now this doesn't work. Okay, so I'm not completely sure how these read. Let's place a couple more and see, because in front of the thing here, and then here and here. Now this one works. Okay. Now the important part is that this one and this one isn't connected, and because, let's see, a normal signal is needed here. Good. And here and here. I think that's fine. So let's copy that. I placed it so we have a tiny bit of contamination here. Let's see. And this one, it would be cleaner if it was there, but I don't think it's needed. So we have out, and we have out. I think this is fine. Let's see, let's call it a crossing. Now this is actually part of the cleaning inventory. I just want to export identical exists, okay, and export. And let's look at this. So we have the crossing, new blueprint book, good, and that's called Rails. Then let's see, Rails crossing. This one is only called blueprint, but that's vertical and horizontal. That's fine. Or if you're French, you might think it's a color, but it's not. Let's see, crossing. And these are called rails, but diagonal. I'm not sure if I need one like this. Probably not. Can probably just rotate. So those three are in the book now, which means we can remove them. That was the cleaning inventory part, by the way. This one is also deletable, but I want to keep one. Let's see. We can also get some more cliff explosives, but only one stack. So that's fine. Stone brick, nope. Nope. No lamps. Probably, yeah, I'm going to keep some lamps. Don't need active provider. Don't need logistic robots, no. Let's release them into the wild. And then, let's see. We should have 5 more construction robots. And those should be found like anywhere, I think. That's only logistics. That's none of the above. Okay, so maybe a bit more difficult than I thought. Yeah. These are construction robots. So that's 75. Okay, now we don't need as many as 200 underground pipes, so 100 is fine. And 100 is fine. I'm going to short and short. Now I feel like it's quite clean now. Going to keep, let's see, none of the yellow things. Don't need those. Keeping a couple of red undergroundies, not any red splitters though. And the reason for the red undergroundies is weaving, just in case we want that. But none of the red splitters, I think. And probably none of the red belts either now. Maybe one stack, maybe, yeah, maybe one stack, just in case we do some things, weaving, and we want them between. And lamps. Am I requesting? No. So let's also auto trash everything above 50 lamps. Don't want any gun turrets. 50 laser turrets is fine. going to auto trash above 50. And right now I wish we could sort these, as in move them around, because it looks a bit messy. But this is fine. Don't need assemblers. I don't think assembler 1 exists anymore, so don't need to sort those. I also want to sort, let's see, auto trash. I don't want steel here because I want to build stuff with steel. I believe it's steel at least. No, it's not. What was the steel part though? Maybe these? Yeah, I want 2 of these. So let's get 2 of those. Oh, we can steal everything from this place. I thought I removed it. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have to rob the belt once more. Good, good. So 2 of these. And then I want, I think 10 of these. Might be way too much, but I'm going to make it anyway because I want to make a military armor. Let's see. Just getting stuck a little bit. And that's here. Let's see, so that's 5, 6. Oh, I looted some speed modules there. There we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I don't need all those engines, so we can not place those there. Oh, here. Yes, that's the part. Okay. Now, inventory is messy again, so let's fill this with... Actually, this one goes into this one, I think. Yeah, because we are going to remove those. And we put it in there. This looks a bit messy as well. Let's see. Let's remove. Move. Guess this looks better. Sure. Now I think I want shield in this one as well though. Oh no, it doesn't look better at all because we need room. So let's see if we can move these down. Playing some Tetris. Then we move them back because the move was useless. This looks good? Nah. I'm going to move them up. And then I'm going to move it here because why not? Now that looks better. This looks organized and clean. You know, in contrast to the rest of the factory right now. Okay, so this one only has 2 pairs of legs and 1 battery. Oh, we can keep the charge, I think. Let's see. Well, this battery is empty for some reason. Because why? Oh, because I moved roboports. Okay. Well, let's just keep it on for now. We aren't going to do any military stuff anyway right now. Maybe play around with murder train for a bit. Oh, yes. More murder. Okay, so we did clean up. We did murder. Good. We also spent a tiny bit of time so the uranium is stacking up, hopefully. Let's see. Let's not shoot there. 37, yeah, we're closing in. Should probably, let's see. Oh, should probably deliver modules as well. But it would be great if we set it up and got this going. So let's take 10 of these, 6 of these. That feels a bit arbitrary. Oh, we have 8 though. That's fine. 20 of these, 108 of these. This looks good. Okay. We also need pumps. And I'm not sure if we need more than 1, but I heard rumors that we do. someone on the internet told me that water was something that's quite nice when making power by nuclear things. Oh, and let's do a copy paste here. Where is murder train? It's all the way up here, because I kind of want to move it down, but I want to finish up there first. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's probably not base. Okay. Wasting a bit. Oh, I can, of course, I can select in here just for fun. Yeah, I'm going to let it shoot while I set up this, because it would be cool to see how this works. I have no idea. Oh, we're at 40. Nice. We probably just need one. Well, at least in the beginning, because we won't be able to do anything else with it. Let's see. So that's Covarex there. 40 and 5. So as long as we have, let's see, as long as we have some of the dark stuff, how about we make it a loop? Like so. That doesn't work though, does it? Actually it does, as long as we get three of them in from somewhere else, because the rest will just loop. Now let's put in some modules. This is what we want to do, and then let's see. So to get 3 of those in, I guess I'm thinking maybe if we do it by using a slow inserter. Can that work? Because, well, that doesn't work. Okay. Oh no, we can use a red one though. No, we can't. Wow. Then let's just make a blue one and make a belt. Like so. That should, let's see. It fills it with 10. This is fine. It's going to be a long while before it does anything interesting. This is going to be fixed. I just want to see how it works here. Then let's circle it. I don't know. Let's see how much speed we can get from this. Yeah, this is bad because we can't modulate from this side. It works quite fast though. And for every loop, it makes 1. But it makes 1.2. Okay. Well, let's just have this going while we set up the actual power plant. I think I'm going to set it up here. Let's see. 1 reactor. Oh, and we need something to make. Let's see. Yeah, apparently it got rid of all of the dark ones. So this actually works because it produces 2 of them and they just loop back in. Let's see. Yeah, because it got rid of those first and reinserted. Huh, sweet. Okay, so fuel. Intermediate? Yeah, fuel cell, okay. Oh, it would be nice if we had room to get it out of there, though. I'm going to steal some of this just to connect and see how it works. And I'm going to get rid of these from the inventory while remembering it. So then, let's put in... Oh, I need to make the fuel cell. I'll make it here so it gets speed. No, I'm not, because it's made in a normal assembler. Yes. Oh, and it needs iron as well. Okay. Of course, and that's something we don't have. But right now, are we inside the network? Yes. So let's... I don't think we have it in the network though. Okay, so we need iron. And I guess we can make a train coming, because I don't think we need a lot of it. And yeah, but I'm going to build it first just to see how it works, because it might not work the way I expect it to. And so what we need now is one array that makes the coverx thing. Not sure if array or just... Oh, let's iron. Auto trash iron. Auto trash iron. Let's see, where is it? Trying to outrun the bots while fixing it. There we go. So we should be able to make a couple of fuel things now to see how it works. So then let's see, iron in. Oh, we have quite a lot of uranium. Quite a lot indeed, but I guess everything just stops when it's... Oh, it's making 10 and 10, okay. Well then, score, I guess. Yeah, so these will get rid of themselves by being made into the good stuff. We already have twice as many as we need. Okay, so if this is now connected to the power thing, and let's see. Okay, it's heating up. It's not producing electricity. Looks like no. Let's put in more of this, and then let's see. Exchanges heat between a heat source and a fluid. What was the point of that though? Uh-oh. Is the point of this to make steam? And then use, you know, normal... Oh. There is steam turbines here. Okay, so... let's see. Yeah, this kind of tells us how much I know. There are steam turbines. Okay, so the point of this is to make steam, and we need more temperature. I don't know. Let's see. Steam turbine. Need copper. And yeah, I'll probably set this up because we probably need more than one. We probably need... it said 60, I think. 60 a second. Okay, and how much do you make? You make... I don't know. Okay, so I have no idea about the ratio there. But I'm going to try 1-to-1 and then just see. So let's machine steam turbine. Lucky though, it's the same material. That's here. You go there, 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 and connect steam turbine. Production? Yes. Okay, and 20 I think, because we had 20 of the water makers. Set. And then both the red and the blue. If I remember. No, don't need the red. And let's see. Yeah, this is probably where I should have a big inserter, but as in, okay, as in stack, but it will most likely make them more than fast enough without one. So let's run back down. I'm I don't know, I hope people find it fun to see me fiddling around with this, because for now it's pretty obvious that there is no clue being had here. Stuff is heating up though. I wonder if we can have like meltdowns if it gets too warm. I hope not, and I haven't heard about it, but if this says boom and, you know, nuclear detonation or a fallout or something here, that's bad. Oh, that looks cool. Efficiency 100%, okay. Does that mean we can use these for the other steam power plants as well? I don't know. Okay, so I guess the point of this is to connect these somehow and make heat the steam. Maximum temperature 500, okay. So let's see how this works. Oh, okay, so there is like a heat entry here. So do we like transfer heat somehow? Yes, okay, so that's a thing. And there's also the neighbor bonus here. So we should probably move this and not build it, you know, close to the piping. So let's see if we can set this up without fueling anything. So let's start with 4 of these, and because they have adjacency, I believe it's probably neighboring nuclear reactors, even though I don't know. Let's see. And we can place some in, and it starts heating up. Okay. Now, worst case now is that I waste the fuel I put in, so maybe I should remove some. But the fuel doesn't seem hard to get. Okay, so then we need water, and water is coming from the right here. And we need heat in. What if I place it here? And then we let's see, let's use another hotbar here. I'm not sure if we can find them in the settings interface. Active quick bars. Okay, let's do 4. Sure. So heat exchange pipe, heat pipe, okay, and thing and thing. I think that's the 4 things we need. Let's see. This is fine. And murder train can go home for a bit, I think. Load. And there. Let's not do several things at once. So I guess with the new power things, let's do 10. Let's see. 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do 10 here as well. And then pipe to water. Let's not get hit by a train. And a bit further down. Now this, I wonder why I made 10 of these. That's probably probably a bit overkill, but it's fine. Okay, so now we have water when I connect it all the way. We also have trains on the tracks. Let's see, and how many of these do we have? We have quite a lot now. Okay, so as long as this thing just keeps running, we should have fuel and power for... Oh, okay, so they're up to 1,000 now. And it doesn't look like they blew up yet. So that's good. Let's see. Water. I wonder if they need, you know, 1 pump each. Well, not right now anyway, because... And then putting the heat pipe in. I'm sure glad I set up that hotbar, because I'm not using it at all. And I bet if these get flooded with water... Oh no, they do right now. Let's see. Exchange heat between... Oh! Okay, so when these get enough heat, they create steam. Okay, so the point here is to make heat with these, and then steam with the rest. So let's see. We also need to find out how much steam they actually make, because that's going to be quite essential, I think. And I wonder if the heat, if there's like a loss at every step of the way. I don't know. So I'm going to connect this to the power grid to see. We have nuclear power, I think. We do. 5.8 each. Okay, let's go get some more of those and see. Also, do these pollute? I don't think they do, but yeah. So this one is running at full speed. Maybe we can connect more than 1 steam turbine to each. So let's try with 2 or maybe 3. The ratio isn't explained very well, because this one doesn't explain very well either, I think. Let's see. Production, no, it doesn't say how much it makes, but I know it's 60 a second, so it's it might be one of those things, you know, you either know or you don't. Now we also need, oh, that's important, we also need to get out old fuel cells, because I think the things, when they are spent, yeah, it's creating used up cells. Okay, so we have to get them back somehow. But let's see now how this works. Okay, so this is emptying out because 3. And now it runs on 60 and 40, that's 100. Okay, so, and it should run at full speed because it has a very high temperature. And I see the temperature is dropping. Ah, cool. This is nice mechanics. Okay, maybe I should have made different stuff. I don't know. Let's see. Neighbor bonus 200%. This is going to lose us some power, but still. Neighbor bonus 100%. Okay, so they get a neighbor bonus when they're adjacent to other nuclear reactors, most likely. So it's not getting them close to the steam turbine or anything like that. Now let's see, why aren't you working? Because probably because it's daytime and we don't need it anymore. Yeah. So that's a bit hard to see right now. Okay, let's connect with 2. Let's also make sure we can connect. Yeah. Then let's just duplicate this. And do the same below here. Because it looked like it drained really fast with... yeah. Boop. Okay. No. I'm going to have it at the closest one because that's where the heat is. Okay, so let's cut you and paste you. And steam turbines, what, coming from base now or something? Oh, they're coming from base now. So let's go like this and see what happens. And then we connect with these. This might also be, so we need these need to be fueled, right? So I guess, can we? No. So we have to do this on both sides. So that means we can have an in-belt going here. A bit further away actually. Like here. That's fuel in. And one away because inserter. Oh, it was hard to see the distance here. There. There we go. That's the fuel line. There. And in and in. It's nighttime. Why is it dropping though? No, keep making stuff. We do have enough power here. Okay, so 2 of these don't get enough fluid. Okay. And these, is this because we don't have enough in? Looks like it. Okay, let's try to connect this up with more water. Plants are ruined by a tree. That's it. Not there. Crossing the tracks like a daredevil there. And there we go. Now let's see if that's better. So it fills up with water now. All of them do. So it looks like maybe we need 1 pump per 10 of these. We aren't getting steam though. This is running, it looks like it makes 103. Well, I guess even if it doesn't run at full capacity, it's better than just having 1. So the loss here is just having to build too many steam turbines, but that's fine. Heat seems fine-ish as well. And 200 megawatts is not enough though. That's not, it's not even close to enough. So 40 of these if that's only, yeah, because it's 5, let's see, 6 megawatts each, but if we only get 1 2/3, that's around 10 megawatts per heat exchanger. Let's see, it's daytime now, so it is going to stack up. Maybe the thing is, if we make tanks, then they fill tanks at daytime. Maybe the problem is that this one has run out of power. No. Okay, so let's see. Let's try to connect everything and then look at the terrible efficiency of this. So used power cells. I guess we can use red. Just do some weaving here. And did I keep red belt as well? Yep. Nice. Now this is probably bad though, because if we build more than 4 reactors, we kind of want them adjacent to get the adjacency bonus. I have no idea if 4 reactors is enough, but right now it doesn't seem like it does anything almost. So that's something I'll have to look into. Let's see, and then here, red, going like so. Then yeah, let's just use the blue belt. So this is definitely something that we need to change, but I'm going to try to make a loop of it right now. So this is fuel in, this is fuel out, okay. And the fuel in, this is a passive provider chest. That's good, because if we move it to a buffer chest, we can make sure the buffer chest if we request 1 and 1 and make sure we have at least 20, this is such a bad solution. It feels like a bad solution, and it's not even made in this. We need iron as well. Let's see. Fuel cell. There we go. So it only needs 1. And that means if the out inserter, oh yeah, this is going to work. Let's see, requester chest, and boop, don't need the iron from there. This is good though, and then this one is only on if we have more than 20. If we have more than 20, so 21 and up. There. Good. And then we have some makeshift iron for now. And out. Okay. That's you. And then we need the reprocessing as well. Oh, and that's... let's see. Let's be more efficient. Yes, productivity works. Okay. And then it makes like 14 each round. That's nice. Well, 10, but every so often it makes 10 more. And what was the plan here now? One of these, I think, like so, because then we can insert it directly here. And so we need the just one. And out, out. And a red belt in between for visibility. Let's see, it's still 200 megawatts. It doesn't feel like, it feels like it's producing now. It's producing 103 each. And it does have enough water, but it definitely, maybe it's the heat. So maybe if we attach more, let's see how to do this. If we connect them here, then we can have, you know, if we do copy paste and flip there, no, next to, like so, but remove the belts and everything, then we can't expand up and down. So maybe tile them every other way, but that means we need to fix something to have stuff going out and in. But right now, let's see, fuel is doing fine, and exit fuel needs productivity, I think. And that's here. Doesn't, no, it doesn't get productivity. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Can you speed then? To speed it up. Then if let's see, 5 used up gets 3. That means 10, no, 14. Let's see, 5 to 3, 14 to 8. 14 to 8, and 14 needs 19. So it definitely needs from somewhere else, but it's okay because as long as this one inserts, it doesn't request. So this is good actually. But what I do think is that we have it running now, I think. Perhaps if heat is not a finite thing, as in these seem very warm still, then perhaps we can just add more heat exchangers. Just, you know, copy paste. Might be good. Oh, and we have we have the research done as well. That took a while because we don't have military science. Anyway, I'm way over time here, I see. So, but I think this was a good try, and I also think that at night time, let's look at the 10-minute scale. 230, that's the beginning because we have enough steam for it. Maybe I should make like a setup that, you know, with steam tanks. I'm not sure if it keeps the heat though. I'm not sure how that works if we put it in tanks. It's probably extremely easy to test though, like so. Because that means as long as these aren't on, this will just fill. And it doesn't matter much though. Oh, well, it does in the beginning because we have lots of solar power. But this is going to be interesting to see. And geez, the attacks are getting worse and worse. Who would have thought the biters were a thing at this stage in the game? That was at the train station here. So I think maybe let's do one scouting shot. Like so. Maybe it's between here. Anyway, this is me trying to finish up, but this is fun, and this is, you know, lots of thinking and probably lots of mistakes. Probably not doing this the correct way. Maybe we connect like 3 of these to 2 of these. No, that doesn't fit either because they produce 100 and these eat 60. So I think it's nice like this. It looks good at least. And as we all know, that's the most important part of a factory. That it looks good. So if we have in and out on the side here, as in we move this one tile out, I'm not sure if we lose heat efficiency then. But if it's about the distance from, because these lose 3 degrees each, maybe it's better if we use more heat pipes as well. But I don't know, it seems nice like this. And it's creating some, that's the point. Because we definitely need some. So it's 200. It's already more than the steam engines, twice as much. So that's nice at least. Okay, well, I could just sit there looking at this for hours and hours, but I don't think that would be extremely exciting. So I think I'm going to... oh, this is filling up. Oh, let's see what happens now. 100 goes to 102. Maybe we need... I don't know. Doesn't matter. This is one of those things. We can always just remove one and then filter out and stuff later. This seems so tiny as well, so probably want to do something about that. We also have to get iron here somehow, but I think that's just, you know, one stop for the train and unload. So anyway, time to finish. This was fun again. Okay, well, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.